Hi and welcome. I'm Karthik. Uh, Hello. Today in this illustrations, I'm going to demonstrate you how I illustrate this design or this illustrations. This is the famous tennis player Novak Djokovic. So you can see here the illustrations, the process in a speed way. So I want to say a little bit about this illustrations. You can see this is a layer and just increase the size of this layer. I'm going to change the size, and here you can see this is a layer a bigger size. Here you can see there's a grain mask, grain effect I'm adding here, and here you can also change the color. If you don't like anything, you can it's completely editable. So this is the advantage of vector illustrations or vector drawing. So this is so realistic that you can also change the color, editing anything. If you don't think if you think this is a unnecessary part, this is actually increase the size of your vector file. So you can literally change or change color if you think this unnecessary color, or if you think this color should be another. So you can manually change. This is the advantage. Manually change, you can change it. So this is the great advantage of the digital illustrations or Adobe Photo, Adobe Illustrator. So this is the illustrations, and here in this illustrations we are going to learn how I create these illustrations. This is a grain effect, and I want to say about the little bit about the grain effect logic. So if you want to affect something here, if you want to give the grain effect here, so what we need to do, just go to the transparency. If you don't see the transparency panel here, or in any of this of your panel here, so go to this window. You can see this is transparency panel. Shift Control F10, and if you are using Mac, just change Control to Command. Okay, so Shift Control F10 is a transparency panel, and here the transparency panel. What you need to do here, just Control and C, Control for the window and the command for the Mac. Okay, so Control and C for the copy, and just click here for make mask. Okay, make mask, and just invert mask. So click here, and after clicking here, Control and F for paste it font. So here you can see this is a change of the color. Why? Before doing this, just I'm saying something. So if you do one thing, copy and paste it font, if Control and F for the paste it font in the same place. So after that, make mask. Now invert mask, or if you don't want to invert masks, just click here and paste it font. So paste it font is here. So you can carefully observe this. This is a layer panel, and you cannot see anything of layer. So why? This is we are working here on the layer clipping mask. So if you invert this, would be change the color. So I'm using this here, invert mask. So you can use here, and now go to this panel, and here you can see this texture and go to this grain. Okay, so here I'm already using this, so it is showing stippled, so stippled or stippled. I don't know the pronunciations, what pronunciation should be better. You can comment me in the comment box. You can see this is a stippled and this regular. You can see this regular change some effect. So this one I'm going to do here the sprinkle. You can see the sprinkle here and the stippled. So here you can stippled and you can change the contrast of your effect and intensity of your effect, and you can manually change it and hit OK. Now after hitting OK, you can see this is a grain effect is actually applied here. Actually this is a bigger size of artboard, so you cannot see anything. So why I'm telling you this about this, so after this release this effect, now hitting everything, and now you can see just control it, just one things, copy, and now make clipping marks. Here everything is vanished. Now invert clipping marks, now hit here and now control paste it font. Now go to the effect, and here you can see this texture, yes, texture, grain effect, and the same settings here and grain effect. So if you hitting OK, and here you can see this effect is applied. So this is the result. Okay, so in this illustrations I'm using lots of grain. You can see this lots of grain, grain, and here you can click here and go off the hitting clipping mask. Here also a clipping mask is visible, so you can delete manually, so it's deleted. So if you click here, you can see this is a clipping mask. Okay, so if I release, this is actual release, and it's texture. You can add some gradient textures, so bitmap image. So, okay, so here you can see this change of the some gradient, so you can manually change it. Okay, and hitting G for manually changing it, and rotating this thing, you can manually change this thing. Okay, now hit G for gradient. So here you can manually change this thing. I think this should be better, and you can see here I'm going to change the color. If you want to change the color, just double click here and you can manually change this thing. Okay, hitting here, double click here, manually change this color also. So now it's looking great. So here also a gradient grain masking here. So if you want to change the color and drop this color here, so it's immediately gain the gradient. Okay, so hit OK. Okay, now after hitting OK, you can hit the G, and after hitting G you can control it manually, control these things manually. So this is the demonstrations how you can change the color. So hitting G here, and you can manually change these things. So I think this red should be great. Okay, so this is red, and now what I'm going to do, just put everything behind, so this looks nice, and nice shadow over here, and this is the one type of effect, and the old green text type of effect. So please watch this video tutorial. I'm speedifying this process because this is a big process, and grain effect takes lots of time. If we're using a low configured computer, it will be a problem and take lots of time. It's depending on your hardware configuration. So keep it in mind, it will depending in your hardware configuration. So let's start. I'm just doing this process, and enjoy this process. It will definitely, you will learn something here. So you can put this illustration to t-shirt or the poster, anything else. So thank you very much, and please watch. So first of all, you can see this is a reference image in your left side bottom, top. Here you can see this is a reference image of Djokovic. So I'm drag it and make it big size. So it's a big size. So now we're going to take some geometric lines and geometric effect of this face, and you can clearly see this big jaw and big nose. The tip of nose is very sharp. So this is the features, and the large neck also. And here we are pointing out some lines for the best configurations. What and why we do this, you can clearly observe and clearly understand. This is why we are doing such things, because we are taking some geometric shapes from this lines. So this is the basic step of doing geometric lines or geometric illustration. A flat type of illustrations is the basic some basic steps. So draw circles, here. This is the head portion. Okay, and now cut the unnecessary part. All you know about this. So just draw a rectangle here. So you can see there's a face almost rectangle here, and this jaw portion and the neck portions is a great feature as a large neck. So it's going to be a very enjoyable class. So watch, and definitely you can learn something. See this is the part. If we cut the unnecessary part, we can get some necessary things, and after that colorify and something else. So here this part is joining the face, and this cutting the unnecessary part. Okay, and joining things, and after that you can see this after cutting, if you drag it, you can see this it will make a compound path. Okay, so then I reflect this object, then reflect it, and hitting couple of time your left arrow key, and this is the join, and now with the help of pathfinder tools you can do it easily, and the shape builder tool also do the same thing. Sorry, here I'm making a mistake, so put it something like this, something like here. You can put this thing and see carefully, put this thing here and here. So we can observe this a nice geometric form is came out from his face. So this is a neck portion, this is a large neck. Okay, and now cut the unnecessary part, so we can get the necessary things, and after that color these things and something what you want to do. So this is the necessary part. I'm cutting this things with the help of shape builder tool, and shape builder tool is a very useful tool. If you know how to use the shape builder tool, it will definitely hike your design. Okay, cut this everything, cut this, so we get this nice geometric shape. So drag it and with the help of the direct selection tool. Okay, this direct selection tool, with the help of direct selection tool I'm only using the corner. Okay, so and just see this is the thing, and yeah, and just with the help of shape builder tool cutting the unnecessary part also. Sorry, here it's a mistake, and be careful, the red line indicating this part is cutting, and overlapping path is also useful thing. So always remember, overlapping is another way of your illustration. So there's a black here, and here we get this clean effect. Okay, so clean geometric shape. Now cut this thing so it's black because it's creating a compound path. So now here and selecting all of those things, now cut this thing, cut it and cut here, and we get this. So I'm just increase the size of the strokes so you can see what happening here. So this is the nice thing where get some geometric shape, and now eyebrows and eyes, and now you can change the strokes here. This cap should be round. Okay, now the eye portion. So here we need to keep this thing and maintain the geometric style. So see, this is the eyes in my imagination. So here the pupils and everything, we change and take this color from this picture, and opacity path, offset path is very useful things here. And now this is change the offset path another time, so increase and decrease like this. And here you can see this is a black stroke, and I'm not going to take this black stroke because any of these black strokes should be gone, and this is the white push. Okay, now increase something, you can see what happening here. Don't worry about this, it will be vanish, and the final result will get after that. Okay, so here it is, and now this is right, and control and copy for, and no fill here, and now put it like this, okay, now it looks nice. Copy and reflect, copy and reflect, transform and reflect here, and put it here. And now the other part is also the nose part and the mouth part. We take this alignment, do everything aligned, okay, because there's a symmetric design, okay, and it will looks better if you do everything in the alignment, okay. So here the feature, the tip, nose tip, look this, the great feature you can use when you cartoonize any face, okay. So see, this is the big tip here, and we are using this part to emphasize our illustration. So here, and drag this with the direct selection tool. It's almost geometric shapes. So now everything, and cut the unnecessary part with the shape builder tool. So drag it everything and see everything is what looks like. So cut and sorry, yes, cut it, cut it here, and this one here, and now everything should be joined and capped. So round cap. So now we get this result. Okay, sorry. Now the drag it another time, and there's a mouth part. So here we take this thing, and it looks here some geometric shape. So cut it like this, cut, and we get this result. And rather we modify, because I'm not happy with this result, you can modify, just showing you how you can make the geometric shape out of any face. So this is the basic idea. First of all, mastering the mastering of your sketch, how to draw human faces, it's very necessary, because when you creating some geometric face, you need some basic idea of drawing, because without basic idea you cannot create geometric draw geometric shapes. Okay, so take some geometry basic ideas. I have uploaded some videos about gestures drawing or figure drawing. See these videos in my playlist. Okay, you can take some basic ideas, and in future I will make drawing videos of figure drawing or anything else. So stick to this channel, and please subscribe and hit the bell icon for upcoming new videos. So in this illustration, please enjoy this illustrations. You will basically learn how to make this kind of illustration. So cut it out, and you can see this, we have got these things, and just reflecting this things, copy and reflect, you can drag it here, and now we have get this nice thing. So now it is a nice feature. You less decrease the points of anything unnecessary points. So get this thing, now cut it out. Cut this. Now here it's triangle type of things, I can clearly see, and cut it out. Cut this with the shape builder tool, and now hitting everything. Now cut this out. We have got this thing. So cool. So this is a very good thing. You can see here a nice cut. You can look the shadows. You can clearly see this geometric shape. And what I'm going to do here, just join the nose portion. So here it's making a compound path. So, and this mouth, that's looking horrible. So we'll fixing this. So decreasing the everything, the stroke size, that will give the nice effect. So decreasing this thing. And this is a very lengthy process. You should keep practice, and you will get this nice effect. So we're doing these things, and just cap this thing, and now we get this fresh black and white illustration. After that, we need to put some colors, print textures, everything else. So here the portion of shadow portions of this corner of this two mouth. So we need some circle here, so giving the shadows and the depth illustrations. It's called the depth. So it's creating depth in your illustration. So look the face, every faces, and point out the features, what features you can exaggerate in your illustrations. That can be funny, that can be unique. So it's your illustrations should enhance. So this keep practicing, and one thing, experience and observations, it's very necessary things. Observe your some faces, try to find out the geometric shapes out of this shapes or figures or faces, and you can comment me on the comment box, and you can mail me in online learning box. I will give you my mail address. You can email me, and I will definitely help you how to find the geometric shapes out of any shape. So keep watching. I'm just here I'm just want to I'm just telling you, just watch this video tutorial. You will definitely learn something.